Hi everyone, I'm Fraser, and today is Monday the 2nd of April. Last Wednesday, the 28th of March, my friend Tyler and his friend Chris were falsely permanently banned from RuneScape. As soon as Tyler found out that his account was banned, he went to Twitter to say that his account was not involved in any rule breaking. Within 2 minutes, Tyler received a response from Mod Acorn saying that the ban is correct. So Mod Acorn was obviously ready to respond, as 2 minutes is not long enough to investigate further. So now what I have on the screen is the rest of the conversation. I suggest you pause the video here and read these tweets, as this is the last that Tyler and Chris have heard from mods, even though they've each sent in multiple tickets and emails. Please note that @Riven is not Tyler or Chris. He is one of their friends, Brent, but he is not involved in what happened on Wednesday last week. So here's a website called Scythe. You can trade RuneScape names here. And Chris is Milotic. He's Tyler's friend. He's also the biggest and most trusted person in name sales. So what's happened for Tyler and Chris to be permed is that Milotic has purchased a name from someone for RuneScape money, and that person has then told Jagex that he's been hacked. As all conversations happen on Discord or Scythe or somewhere that isn't the RuneScape chat system, it looks like Milotic has simply logged into someone else's account and taken their name, when that's not what's happened at all. So now onto why I'm making this video. All of that was just a summary of what's happened publicly so far. Privately, how Jagex always encourage you to appeal bans, there's been nothing. There's been silence. So making a public video is the only way to get a response. This ticket and email that I have on screen is what was sent in the day of the bans. The weekend has passed, and by the time I post this video, it will be Tuesday, which will make it 6 entire days of silence from mods. I will now read the email out loud, and I'll put on screen the conversations that Chris had with the original owner of the account, the guy who falsely claimed to be hacked. These are the screenshots that he mentions in the email. There's a lot more to this that I can add, but for now, I just want to post a short video shedding some light on Modweeth's tweet. Yesterday, the accounts Dark, Chris, and Tyler were all permed for account hijacking, with the reasoning presumably related to the RSN Dark switching accounts. When trying to appeal on Twitter, Modweeth mentioned that the bans were correct, due to hijacking accounts to steal the names without the owner's consent. This is untrue. While accounts have been accessed to swap the name, it's always been with the owner's permission, as they'd either be selling or purchasing the name with in-game money. Some people, like in this instance, then try to recover the name by claiming to have been hacked for it, in order to try to get the name back and scam the other person out of the money that was already paid to them. For Dark, the owner agreed to sell the name if it was unbound, which recently happened. Here are the logs of the agreement, with the owner agreeing to trade the name Dark if it was unbound. The owner being told to attempt to get it unbound with a ticket. The owner being told exactly what to put in the ticket. You can confirm the text there with the actual ticket sent in. And then the owner agreeing to trade names. Lastly, a screenshot of the owner willingly giving his account information to Dark for it to be transferred to another account. The accounts Dark, Chris, and Tyler were unfairly permed for this, with no chance to make a case.